Oh guys, little uncharted plot weeks. The movie begins with Nathan Drake working as a bartender in New York City. He's voiced by Victor Sullivan. Sally is looking for the Water School Portuguese explorer further than Magellan, and he's Nathan's helped to steal a key from the auction house in London. Nathan refuses to Sully reveals that Nathan and his brother Sam Fisher also works for him and gives him Nathan's postcards and sad by Sam evidence. In London, Nathan and Sully went to his rival Joe Burdock, who is looking for a Spanish businessman who is played by Antonio Banderas. Banderas' family is affiliated with Magellan's expedition and he wants to find the gold to restore their fortune and honor. Nathan Sully manages to steal the key and visits Barcelona to meet Sully's contact Corey Fraser, who has the other key needed to open the vault to where the whole gold is. Nathan figures out where the vault is in the ancient cathedral and need to open the two locks. The lock underground is Papa John's, where Sully fights Bardock. The lock underground is in a booby trap tunnel where Nathan and Chloe almost drowned. Nathan, Sully, and Chloe reach the vault, but instead of gold, they find a map of the location in the Philippines where Magellan left the gold. Chloe betrays them and steals the map because he was looking for the Banderas all along. She also reveals to Nathan that Sam is dead. Nathan confronts Sully, who Miss Bardock killed Sam after Sully was forced to choose between him or Magellan Log. Sully claims that he doesn't regret abandoning Sam, but clearly does. Nathan says he'll finish the mission in Sam's honor, and he's clearly done with Sully. When they figure out Banderas' private debt as it departs for the Philippines, the Ross's Bardock betrays and kills Banderas to keep the gold for himself, and watches Chloe be killed as well. Nathan and Sully intervene. Sully is captured while Nathan and Chloe are thrown off a plane and drift in the ocean before watching the shore of the island resort. Nathan and Chloe meet a guest in the resort, played by Noah North, who equips used to North to jump out of planes in the passes too. Nathan reads Sam's postcard and reads coordinates to the gold. Invisible Ink leaves fake coordinates for Chloe and steals a speedboat to the island where the gold is. Nathan finds two ships full of gold and is ambushed by Bulldog, who followed him. She walks up Nathan and Sully and calls two helicopters with them out of the island. Nathan and Sully escape to fight Bulldog and the men in the ship and eventually damaging the tethers connecting the helicopters. Sully reaches the helicopters but sues between saving Nathan and retrieving the gold. This time he sues Nathan. Bulldog forces the ocean and is crushed to death by the falling ships. Chloe watches everything from the fake coordinates and curses at Nathan. Nathan and Sully reform their friendship and fly off into the sunset. Mid-credits scene, Nathan has informed the Philippines government about the gold and received a generous finder's fee. Sully poses for searching about the El Dorado. Post-credits scene, Sam is alive and is hiding, and writes Nathan a new postcard urging him not to trust Sully. And that's basically it about this video. Goodbye.